Hi, that's me here, and I'm back from Tottenham with the Ghana Football Manager series. In the series, we're just going to be trying to, stay in the international scene. If we do get sacked from Ghana and have to join a club for a while, I probably will, but I probably won't show that. I'll just be showing my international journey. But I'm going to try and stay with Ghana for as long as possible. If I can possibly win the World Cup, that'd be amazing, but I'd leave straight away after that. Africa Cup of Nations obviously a more realistic target, so definitely going to try and win that. That's coming up right now. Well, not right now, we've got a couple of friendlies before. This is one of the 2 friendlies remaining we have. And starting in goal for us today is Richard Kingston, then we have John Pansel, Apaya, that's Jonathan Mensah, not John Mensah, this is the younger Mensah. Got Adi, Muntari, Asamoah, Annan, Ayew, Boateng and Jordan Ayew. Andre Ayew, obviously the Ireland team. Up against Kenya today are players like Wanyama and Mariga. I'm not too sure about the other players, but Wanyama, obviously the Celtic player, had a great performance against Barcelona. And Mariga, I believe, is an Inter Milan player. He might be out on loan somewhere, I'm not quite sure, but I know he's employed initially by Inter Milan. So let's get straight into the game, and hopefully it will go well. I love this kind of like checkered pitch. Yeah, checkered is the word, isn't it? Love the checkered pitch that is here. Paya plays the ball to Annan, Ayew. Obviously, if you missed the first episode, that's got all the tactics and exactly how I've set my team up. This isn't my best team, by the way. I'm playing against Kenya, because Kenya aren't the best team that we're going to face. And I want to just give some other players a run out, other players who may possibly break into the team. So I'm going to play these players today, and then we've got South Africa coming up in a few days away from home, so that's obviously our biggest friendly before the actual tournament kicks off. So that's when that's going to be the next episode, by the way. That's going to be when I play all my best players, and we'll actually get a proper test and we'll see exactly how we deal, how we fare. We're going to try and get Asamoah Gyan to come back from international football after the Africa Cup of Nations, because I did ask him before and he said no. If we do well, he might consider coming back. If we win, he may strongly consider it. Jordan Ayew, I've got a real struggle as to who to play up front now, because Jordan Ayew's just scored. Frimpong obviously came on and scored 2 goals. Maybe it depends on who I'm against. Obviously Kenya don't have the best defence, but nor did Gabon, so I can't really comment. I'll give them a half. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give them a half each at South Africa in the South Africa game, and I don't know, whoever plays better, I guess, I'll play. They'll be my striker going into the tournament. Obviously, if they don't perform then, I'll be quick to switch them out, as we only have a few games to do. I believe it's only 6 games, is it? Andre Ayew scores now. For players like these, it's not going to be too hard against players like, Kenya. Obviously, they've got a few good players, but goalkeeper not very good. Defence in general not very good. Whereas Andre Ayew, he's a top player in France. Could easily cut it in other countries. Anthony Annan, obviously been at Schalke, I think it is, for a while. You've got Asamoah, definitely one of the best midfielders around at the moment. Certainly one of the best African midfielders, if not the best central African midfielder after Yaya Toure. At the moment, obviously. You've got Muntari, who's very experienced and he's a good player. You got Boateng in there. You got a whole range of young players in there who are just they've got loads of energy, just dying to get a chance, and that's what I'm giving them here. So we've got a lot of prospect in this team, and I think we can win the Africa Cup of Nations, but we're going to have to perform well. Boateng with a header there, goalkeeper making a save, 2-0 up, not even 20 minutes in yet, against a team like Kenya, who aren't the best, but are a good team. It's going well. Andre Ayew, Boateng, and then Asamoah, Jordan Ayew. I tried to play through to Boateng, but he just couldn't get there. Apaya, obviously, probably our worst defender right now, central defender in the squad. But you know, you've got to give him all chances, and he's certainly getting that today. Well, I guess he's played alright. He hasn't really had a lot to do, so yeah. Jordan Ayew is currently, in terms of match rating, the best player. David Gatari, I think he's actually been injured for Kenya, so I don't really care about that, to be honest. Kingston kicks it up pitch. Jordan Ayew, go on Ayew, plays it through to Boateng, who puts it in. Good play from Ayew, good play from Boateng, good play from Ghana. 3-0 up, going well. Look at this, just brings it down, and then plays it through to Boateng, one touch, and then bang, into the bottom corner. Fantastic start. Yeah, I'd just like to say again, Tottenham series will still be on. I confirm it will still be on. Don't worry, I haven't recorded it for a while. I haven't been getting bored of it or anything, nothing like that. I just wanted another football series. I've really been wanting to do an international one for a while, and I thought maybe I'd go with England, and I thought no, I just didn't feel like going with England. Then I thought I could go with like a team, I don't know, a really small team like Ireland. I know, not really small, but you know, smaller country like Ireland, Scotland, Wales. Well, I thought if I was going to do any, I would be Ireland, but no. Let's just get this all sorted out. Just check everyone's fine. Yep, I think so. I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it up, lads. Keep going, even lads. Fair enough. Anyone performing poorly? I'm just trying to take a look because it's a friendly, obviously, before a big tournament. I kind of want to see these things. I haven't been paying too much attention to the match ratings when they've been on the thing. And obviously that includes effort and stuff, which is harder to see when you're trying to look at everything. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but then I just thought, you know, I want to be an African team. Who's my favourite African team? Ghana. Boom. I was also tempted to Jamaica, but there's not really much fun in that because they're a really, really poor team. They haven't really got much in terms of tournaments to go into that would be interesting. And I don't really have many players that I know. And I prefer going with players that I know, or if I am a very small team, I tend to go with my home team. So yeah. There we go. Team performing very well now. Boateng win that, nice one. Andre Ayew plays it to Jordan, his brother. I don't know why Addy was whipping it in. That's the only problem. We don't seem to have enough strikers in there. But I really think we've got too many such defensive midfielders and, well, midfielders in general to lead out. That I can't really play with wingers or two strikers. I kind of have to play with like billions and billions of central midfielders. I mean, I've actually got 5. You know, I've got the one central defensive midfielder, the one central attacking midfielder, and 3 just normal central midfielders. The team looking very annoyed in the second half, probably because they haven't really been playing as well. So yeah, no, too wide. Kingston, goal kick. Wanyala easily winning that. Jonathan Mensah. Annan. Kingston back to Apaya. Mensah again. Apaya plays out to Annan. Finds Boateng. Can he slip in? Jordan Ayew finds Andre. Jordan has a shot. Asmo battling for it. And we've won a penalty. Who's going to take this? Number 7. Who's that? Is that what's his face? Annan. No, Andre Ayew. Sticks it in the back of the net. 4-0. Andre Ayew's second goal of the game, I believe. Yeah, it is. I think. Pretty sure. Penalty, sticks into the you know, just into the corner, about middle of the goal, I think. So it's quite a good one. 4-0 up. Really can't really argue the performance from the guys, from the players out here today. I want to let's just make some changes and just keep the team fresh. I think I'm going to go into the actual things. There's a couple of position changes I have to make, I think. Or is that actually? I don't know. I want to bring on Isaac Kofi, so let's bring him on for Asamoah. Let's get what's his face off. Commentary off for SCNC, he's got a yellow card. Let's give Frimpong another go. That's Jotex, the striker. Frimpong attacking midfielder. I want to get out. What's his face? Oh, actually, a Poku. Might give him a chance up front actually because haven't seen him yet. Let's give him a chance. Incoom. Let's stick him. No. Actually, let's bring on Affle. How many stats? 4 so far. Don't have any other players who can play. Actually, Atsu can't play there. Bring on John Mensah for Jonathan Mensah. And yeah, why not? Let's just bring on Incoom as well. Just get these players as many caps as possible. Get them as many much playing time as possible. And ultimately as fit as possible before the African Cup of Nations. Obviously these players are mostly naturally fit, but we're going to have to, it's nice to get them all playing time, get all the big stars out there, get all the little stars, out there, just get everyone a game really, give the fans their money's worth. It is a friendly, so it's not too, I don't mind too much if we, if we do lose. What's important is I see the performance. Obviously we're not going to lose this match, but what's important is I see the performance from the players, and I can then, if I can't make any changes to the team, there's no any point in friendly apart from fitness. So if I'm not, seeing players performing well who wouldn't normally perform well, or who wouldn't normally be in my main plans, there's no point in playing a friendly, except for, obviously getting a win, boom morale. Obviously I would still play the friendly, but it's just nicer to have other players, playing well and give you a bit of something to think about as a manager, really. That's what I don't really have at Tottenham at the moment. That's kind of why I really wanted to start an international one, because there's always going to be changes in the squad. It's always going to be, switching. There are younger players you have to bring through, and you kind of have to, or you kind of destroy the team. So yeah, only thing with Ghana is it doesn't actually have its own league in this game, which is a bit of a downer. I was tempted to go South Africa, or someone like that, but in the end I just decided to go with Ghana and stick with it, and hopefully it'll go well. Are you getting in there with the tackle, winning the ball? Kofi plays out to Affle. Now a Poku. Not really the kind of striker I wanted. A Poku seems to be trying to get out more onto the wings. He is naturally a winger, I think. Jonathan Mensah. No, that was John Mensah, wasn't it? Free kick to Kenya. 4-0. It looks like we're going to win this by, unless we can get another goal. I don't think we'll concede. Odiambo may have other things to say about that. No, he doesn't. Osiako, Ojwan. Some of these names are quite funny. To me as an English person, obviously. Looks like that's the end of the game then. Apoku doesn't win the ball. Ayu does. I think the referee's going to blow it about there. Indeed he has. We've won 4-0. Really nice performance from the team. And obviously last time I asked my assistant, I said he got them all annoyed, so I'm going to do it. Andrew Ayew, man of the match. We dominated the match. Fully deserved the win. And yeah, I'm just going to continue, just in case there's anything I know. Ghana finding their rhythm. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? View groups. Obviously, I'm going to show you the groups again, quickly. So, it's Zambia, Zimbabwe, Nigeria and Mali in a group. That is a really tough group, because I can't really see the winner from there. Obviously, Nigeria will probably be the favourites, as historically they're the best team. Zambia, the holders of the African Cup of Nations. Zimbabwe aren't a bad team, and Mali certainly aren't a bad team either. So it's going to be a tough one to call. Our group's kind of tough as well to call. Egypt, Guinea, Congo, and Ghana. Obviously, Ghana being us. I'm pretty confident in winning this group. Egypt and Congo should battle out for second, and Guinea may put up a fight. It really depends on how they play. They've got some really good players. If you look, player at AC Milan, Zayat, I'm pretty sure he played for Hull at some point, and he was really good for a few games. but I just don't think they have the big name stars. Obviously I'm going more into depth in our group. Egypt, obviously much better than them. They've got players like Amir Zaki, Al Hamidi, Mohamed Zidane. Obviously they're big name stars. This guy I've never heard of before. I'm sure that's no surprise to you. A lot of these players I haven't heard of before. Hossam Ghali is a good goal. Okay, he's not a goalkeeper. I thought he was. Oh no, he's the one who is he the one who played for Portsmouth? Hossam Ghali. No, Tottenham. That was it. Harry Redknapp link, I guess. I don't know why I got mixed up. Who's their goalie I've heard of? Obviously not in their squad. Then obviously got Congo, which is obviously the big one. Is what's his face? The centre back I have, Samba. Then you got other players. I haven't really heard of, to be honest. You've then Moyo, obviously at Newcastle. Moyo Kolo, he's a Wolves player. I haven't really seen him a lot in real life or in this game, so I can't really comment. They've got a decent squad as well, so I think I'm pretty sure we'll be able to win that group. Kenya, obviously Libya, those two probably going to be behind Ivory Coast and Benin. I don't think Benin are the best team, but they've got yeah, that's the one. Sessignon. They've got the rest of them, the rest of the team's kind of average, I guess. But I'm pretty sure Libya and Kenya will be behind Benin, and obviously you have to expect Ivory Coast, probably the biggest team in Africa at the moment. Players like Toure, Doumbia, Tiote, Gervinho, Kalou, Biakonen, Drogba's not in this squad, I don't think. No. Oh, he is. He's obviously an absolute beast. Attila Mete, who's obviously he's played in the Premier League before. There are a lot of good players there. So they, along Ghana being me, are probably the favourites of the tournament. South Africa also got to be up there because of they're the hosts. DR Congo, who have they got? Oh yeah, they've got Malumbu, so I'm sure they'll do well. And they've also got this guy from Gladbach, who's quite good. I've watched a couple of Gladbach games, so I've seen him a bit. Gabon, obviously they've got Aubameyang. Sierra Leone, obviously pretty well known for being kind of a slum country. But they've got some half decent players, I guess. Someone at AC Milan, someone at Saint Etienne, so they've got some good players. But obviously, top of the group will probably be South Africa. If you just look at their team, no what's his face, no Pienaar, because I believe he's retired. But they have Tshabalala, who's an absolute legend in South African football. They've got that guy for Ajax, guy for Feyenoord. They're just a very solid team, I think. And Kune is a fantastic keeper. So yeah. But I just want to show you exactly. So we go Egypt, Guinea, Congo. This is good because I can play my best team against Egypt, rest a few players against Guinea, because that should be the easiest match really, and then play Congo and put my strongest team out again, possibly. Just trying to check Guinea's team as well. Yeah, it's no one special, but they've got some half decent players in there. Oh, they've got Las Bangura. I bought them on FIFA for Bari in the last year, FIFA 12. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna about wrap up this one. Our next friendly is against South Africa away. That will be the next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and tell me what you think about Jordan Ayew and Joseph Frimpong, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.